So Parson's Farewell, we're going to just ensure that it's up to the mark, the metronome mark there, 138. So the idea is you just set the pace and just stop the metronome and then play, trying to keep at that beat. And what you can do is you can do that with each line of the music if you want. You could play the first line of the music, start the metronome again and see if you were still playing it at that speed. Then try the same with line 2. Then try the same with line 3 and then with line 4. Okay, so you can test out each line of the music to make sure you're playing it up to the right speed. Apart from that, what we really want is the dynamics now. So it starts moderately loud. Okay, the loudest point of the music is line 3 and at the very end of the music. Right, they are your two loudest places. The rest of it is either moderately loud on the first and the first line and the first half of the last line, or very importantly, you have an echo, because the first line is repeated, isn't it, on line 2, and it's repeated as an echo, so it needs to be much quieter. Okay, so we need our dynamic contrasts. We also need, when we do our repeat of the last section, to do a rit towards the end, so we slow right down before we play our final chord. So I'm going to put that in as well. So listen now as I play the music with all the dynamics in. Now, you may have noticed that before I played the last chord, I just took a snatch of time. I didn't rush onto it, I just took a little snatch of time before I played the final chord. It's just a way of saying I've finished, I've arrived. It's a performance thing to do, all right? The other thing I didn't pick up on, because it's slightly obscured by my writing on the music, is that second repeat of that last section, of course, is piano as well. So again, it's another echo, isn't it? Because we're playing the same music twice. The second time, it's much quieter, but the last line is still MF and then building up to F. So you could hear when I played that forte, third line, how big that left hand was. Okay, those notes there have got a line on them as well. And that means an extra push on the note. So we do need to be big with our sounds there. Okay, so I'll play it through once again, and what you need to do in your practice now is to try and play it through fluently. That's without hesitating, without stopping and having to correct mistakes, but also to put these performance markings in. That's what makes the music. A little tip, it's a good thing to listen to it with your eyes closed. So you're really listening then and not watching what's going on, you're listening to what's going on in the music. So try doing that as well.